Of course, I'm happy that I'm privileged to have a president of GEMA and the media. Madam Speaker, it is you who has called this meeting, but allow me first address one or two things in line with what he has said. For our friends who are in the media, CAF has accredited all media personalities who are covering these games. Mine is to remind you that this is a CAF event. As the host, we have different roles of each stakeholder. So on my behalf, and on behalf of the Ministry of Education and Sports, we want to welcome you sincerely to attend the games. And even the question of tickets, Madam Speaker and all fellow Ugandans, the tickets are online. And I want to confirm, as of this morning, according to the records I got, we are almost getting full to sell out 29,000 tickets. And the 29,000 tickets are the ones which CAF had given us as a country to sell out according to them. So I want to ask other Ugandans who are still interested in watching this game, please join, get online, log online and get tickets. Last but not least, Madam Speaker, it's you who has the message which I want to listen attentively. I will also be able to say a word after you've given this message. But in entirely want to thank you, the press, for coming in. Apologies, of course. I am a woman who is on labor. And when you're on labor, the right time is 8 p.m. So that is the time for the delivery of the baby. So for me, I want to say, I am still in pain, labor pain, waiting for the baby to be delivered at 5 p.m. So bear with us, we are carrying out a lot of work. So Madam Speaker, let me take this opportunity to invite you to address them. It's not little money. If you give an estimate, it is giving you an equivalent of 30 million shillings per player, per win. So that really puts us at a stage that it is now a win and a win for us to continue to be able to go to the process which we want to be. I want to confirm I attended the opening ceremony. Her Excellency President Suluhu Samia did also offer a very good incentive to the Tanzania national team after winning. It was in Dar es Salaam. My colleague, the Minister of Sport, did convey and hand over a package. As you all are aware, yesterday, President Ruto did the same. He did pledge 1 million shilling for Kenya shilling for every win. Now here, that comes to about 27 million to Uganda shillings. Now here, our dear President Sabalwanyi, as Jaja Semalungi, has done it to the Bazikulu, who are clearly now ready to take on that a win. For every game, you are entitled to 30 million shillings. Madam Speaker, we can't thank you enough. That is the biggest offer I have seen ever since we became the minister and ever since I became an adult, unless the chairman Asuman can talk about it. For me, as a Minister of Sports, we are done. The rest now is to the funds come. Of course, numbers are there. This is why we require you to give some energy to our boys. You are the 12th player in the pitch. Madam Speaker, thank you for being a great support of football and sports in general.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Hon.
Thank you. May I invite the Minister to make a few remarks, Rt Hon Speaker.
Thank you very much.
Secretary General of PLU, Honorable Kabanda, and our dear friends, the press. Good afternoon, members and the press. As you are aware that our national team, the Uganda Cranes, will be facing off Algeria this evening in the Chan tournament. Yesterday, so happened to pay a visit to our team in the camp, and the players expressed great determination and pledged to make Uganda as a country proud today, and that is our prayer, that as patriots in this country, we should always make our country proud. Following that visit, this morning I briefed His Excellency the President of Republic of Uganda Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, who since then, because of his passion and love for sports, and because of love for the boys, he delegated me to convey his message to the boys, which I have already done. I've conveyed the message to the boys, to the team, and the team is grateful about it. The president has committed a sum of 1.2 billion per every win. Per every win, the boys will be able to get that money per win, not overall, per win. So the president is pledging 1.2 per win. I want to take this opportunity first to thank the President of the Republic of Uganda for loving our children, for loving Uganda, and having love for sports. I also want to thank the Minister of Sports, Minister of Education and Sports, Mama Janet Kataha Museveni, for having a passion for the game and for the contribution that they are giving to our team. Let's all Ugandans rally behind and support our children in supporting our country. I say all this for God and my country.
Madam Speaker.
Ham Chigundu, Mr. Chigundu Ham, gave me a contribution of 20 million. And I saw on social media where people were saying that I was representing Ham. No, I was not representing Ham. My work is to fundraise for our children. Me, I'm a mother. I am a mother. I am also a sports person. I have a stadium. That's why I had to give the boys $20,000, and when they win, I will still give them. I will still give them. Ham Chigundu said you will also give them when they win. So people should not look at these things like, let's support our children. We are parents. Let's support our children for them to get the talents that they want. Let's promote them, because maybe that's the only thing God has given them to do. But in doing it, they're also promoting our country, Uganda. And still I want to thank government for investing in the infrastructure. We cannot thank the Minister of Education enough. We cannot thank the President enough. But we'll always say God should just bless them. And as we go for this game, let the mighty Lord bless this team, Uganda Cranes. Today is the day the Lord is making for us. And may the good Lord